I never really thought I was special, but I worked hard to get where I am today, I guess. So yeah, it was never really a walk in the park. I remember I was probably about 4, it was my first game, I think, from memory. And actually I was obsessed with this Tonka truck and I was sitting in goal playing with it, so that was my first game. But probably first competitive game was when we first headed into Goulburn with the Crookwell side, and we had a pretty good side, a few skilled players, and it was one of my best memories probably of football. And that's also when I started wanting to take it serious. I mean, I was hands down probably the worst in the team, so. I'm Chad Mcdonald, I play for Canberra, Croatia. I'm from Crookwell and I'm heading to the UK with Fleetwood Town in September. I grew up, it's pretty like rural area. Everyone's pretty honest, what you see is what you get with people. There's no real other way around it. Yeah, but yeah, pretty good place, and yeah, great club here in Crookwell. Like, everyone's supportive, and they've been organising fundraisers for me in UK because obviously I need a bit of money to go over, pay for the flights and stuff. So everyone's supportive in the football community in Crookwell. I started realising in the backyard how much I was being like improving, and I said, Dad, oh, like where do I go to next? And he said, oh, like Canberra's pretty serious, like it's good Premier League in there. And so I went to Gungahlin trials and unfortunately didn't make the cut. But like I'll put you down a bit, but like I just kept going. I was ambitious, I was hungry for it. And you know, I just played local league for a few more years, and I said to Dad, before I'm 18, I'm gonna make that Premier League. And I went and did it, went back to, I went to a place called West Molonglo, did a trial there, they signed me. And then Croatia advertised like they are looking for midway transfers, so I went to the training session with Croatia and they signed me, so that's Canberra, Croatia FC, yeah. Yeah, I know Dad was pretty proud, yeah. So was Mum and the family. Oh, Mum, Dad, like, they're good parents, you know, they look after you, do anything for you, but they're not one people to, like, you know, tell the kids how good they are. They'll be honest with you. Sometimes Dad was a bit too honest. But no, always supportive of me, like, but they'd never talk me up because that's just not the way that Mum and Dad were, you know, which is good. I think it's motivated me to who I am today. Like it's made me the person I am. So I was actually going through Instagram, and it was funny, like it was only a week before, so I was like, I'd love to go to UK and play football. I don't really want to just go over there for a holiday, I'd love to be over there playing football. And I swear the phone heard me or something, pops up an ad, trials for Fleetwood Town Academy International Football Club. And I clicked on it and I went, how's this? Like looked a bit how you going sort of thing, but I read into it, went to their proper page, and I emailed the guy and he said, yeah, right, you're deemed to be good enough, come down to Sydney. Anyway, I got there and I stayed with a guy named Wayne Coots, an ex-Croatia player for Sydney, Croatia. And after the 3 days, they sent me an email and said, you made the cut for the first cut, tell us as soon as possible if you're interested. We've got plenty of other boys wanting to go. And I said, yeah, I'm interested. And yeah, well, I know in a month's time I'll be flying off to England. So it was a great experience down there though, yeah, loved it. So I'll head over to England with Fleetwood for 2 weeks of pretty much non-stop training, so gonna be pretty exhausted. And there's pretty much free things I might get out, free options. So I go over there, I sign for their main academy, or I sign for their sister club, which is in Dubai. Sign for them, live over there. Or, third option, probably not my favourite, but it's definitely a good option. I just receive the training and head back home, unfortunately. But it is what it is, but I'll still receive, top-notch training. World class, yeah. You have your doubts about it. From the day I started kicking, I started getting doubts within a week. And you start, as you go along, you start to get realistic with yourself, like where are you going to be? What's a realist point of view? And for me, it'd be the highest achieving goal I can see myself right now would be playing A-League or maybe going overseas to China or somewhere. But yeah, the goal would be A-League for sure. That's what I'm going to strive for. It would have to be Central Coast Mariners because they really look after their young fellas and give them a run. I mean, just look at Jacob Farrell. Like they looked after him, you know, like, and they've trained him up. So yeah, definitely Central Coast Mariners for a start.